Hello guys, this is Aki from TEPY.PL, and yes, that's right, we have them. What we have is of course the adidas 16.1. I think that we are the first website to ever to show the boot itself, and most of all we are first to take a look at it and to give you our first thoughts about the upcoming model from Adidas. Maybe at the beginning some background. The adidas 16.1, I think I predicted that it can be the best football boot of 2016. Why is that? When I look at it, I think that Adidas finally made a product that they wanted to do for a very long time. When I look at it, I think that Adidas finally made a model that they wanted to do for a very, very long time. So a boot that would really take over the market. If you think, what is the best football boot right now? It is very long time since we had a boot made by Adidas. I think that the last model that we can tell that was the best and absolutely took over everything, was more popular than even the Mercurials from Nike, was the AD01. Since then, the model was not so good. I remember that leather AD01 was really fantastic. Also the synthetic one, everyone went mad for it. They was the best, the highest scoring boot in Polish Ekstraklasa, because we are from Poland, as you can obviously see. And since then Adidas didn't manage to step up to the game. To be honest, they had problems not just only with creating the best football boot on the market, but to catch up to their own ideas and what people expected from them. So this is the chance, and as I predicted, this can be the best boot of 2016. What is the competition? The competition is of course the Superfly 5 from Nike, which we will see in official colorways in a few weeks. And of course we saw the Superfly 5 on the event in New York, so we know how do they look like, and we know that they're nothing new, to be honest. We already saw that, just few modifications. I'm not telling that was my neighbor drilling. I'm not saying that the Superfly 5 won't be a great boot, because I think that there are just few changes that will make a very good boot, maybe a perfect boot. But there is also the Puma Evo Touch, and I also had the Evo Touch in my hand, and I know that it will be a very good boot. Of course, I didn't tie it in yet, but it's very promising. Leather quality is very good. But let's go back to the 16.1. First of all, I will give you some impressions. This isn't my size, so I didn't have it on my feet. So I cannot really tell you how it behaves on the pitch, but I know a few opinions of people that played them. But of course I can know a few things just by touching them and feeling the sensation of the upper, checking out how are they built. And well, this is something that you surely are interested in, so that's why I'm recording the video. So first of all, I was already doing a photo session of those, and always when I do a photo session I put some kind of paper inside, so the boot will remain the shape. But here in this new Adidas X generation, there's no need to do that, because there's nothing inside here. This is the boot shape. I don't need anything to fill it. And some of you may say that this isn't really a good thing to see, because we could think that the upper is stiff. Well, in some way it really is, because I need some power to push it down. I can call it the outside layer, which is all over here. That's the knitted part right here, the collar, and up to here. You will, of course, you will see the detail close-ups in this video. is pretty stiff. But I think that it is maybe the first time when the stiffness, of course you need stiffness on the side of the boots to keep your traction and keep your foot locked down. But normally if you have a boot stiff here, it isn't very good. And here is the first model that it won't be so bad, because I think that this has just the perfect shape and will fit the foot like nothing before. And that's why the stiffness won't be a problem. And after all, besides that they are stiff, I think that they're also pretty thin. And saying that, it's I feel something that I haven't felt before. I touched the boot from the inside and here, and you know, in this type of speed boots, they are normally very thin and don't have that inside cushioning. Well, that's not the case in this model. We have a thin but very soft layer, some kind of cushioning inside, and here I can really push from two sides, and I have this soft sensation. It's very nice. So what that tells us, that the comfort isn't that, you know, minimum level as in other speed boots. It would fit if the boot shape is okay and the cushioning is something extra that will make the upper bend to our foot the best way that it possibly can. That this is the best resolution, the best outcome of how the X16.1 are built, and this is something really promising. The toe box isn't high, so that's something good for me, because I have a narrow feet. I always like those low toe boxes, so you can chip the ball over the goalie and make passes and things like that with top of your with the tip of your feet. So that's a good point. And the impression from the color. Thing about Adidas colors is that they haven't paid the role that we expect from them. The color itself, it's really more a marketing thing than something that you can really use on the pitch, with one exception. In Nike colors, the dynamic fit, things don't get inside your boot, and this is the most important thing, and to be honest, a really important one, one that really makes a difference, because when we change the boot for let's say Magista Obra to some kind of low type like the X16.1, things especially on artificial ground fall inside your boot, and then that color isn't such a bad idea. And Adidas failed to deliver the same thing in the X15.1, also in some of the new Aces, except the 16.1 Prime Knit. And here, I think that they also failed, because that won't do the same. But I think that it's a big progress. If something will fall inside, then it won't be, it won't happen often. But that's the first time when the color and what is called the tech fit, probably the tech fit, I don't remember this Adidas marketing names. The tech fit system really plays another role, and this is when the impressions that I got from someone who already tested the X16.1, who tested and got an impression that I want to tell to you. The 16.1 is a boot that may be considered to use without the laces, because the fit is so great, that's what I've been told. And the way they are built, they really keep the boot on the foot without the need of using laces. I think that in my case, because I have a really narrow feet, I would have to use laces. But if someone has a wide feet, and so the result of that is on the whole extent of the boot. It wraps, the upper wraps the feet around really nice. That might be the case that you won't have to use laces. And of course, you know that there will be a special, it's supposed to be called pure agility version of the X16.1 that is called the laces one, but it really isn't. If you look closely, they have laces, but the thing about them is that they have a cover around here, and of course the sole plate is that shiny one that we know from Pure Control A16.1 Plus. Yes, so that's the good thing about them, and that's the thing that is really something new, because we didn't expect the 16.1 to have a feature like that. So that's something new, and so that just raises the excitement. I have the boot in my hands now. All things that I expected from it really seems to be true. I can't wait to get my size to check them out on the field. Of course, visit TEPY.PL for the best reviews in the world. I will just have to get this one, because this may be the best boot of this year. I won't get it from Adidas. I have to buy one, so I have to wait a little longer for them to appear on our Polish market. I hope they will. This is of course the blackout prototype colorway, so a little extra, something that you won't get in shops until the third quarter. So not so long from now, a few months, Adidas will release the blackouts, and this is something, I have a thought, this is something that is done once again, because Puma also released a blackouts, and they will exactly the same like the prototypes that were used by players like, I don't know, who plays like Aguero few months back. So Adidas will do the same, and of course there will be black aces, but with a yellow, not stripes, but the Adidas sign on the tongue. Okay, what to tell? I think about something that I can add to that. Of course, one thing that I can tell you may answer some questions that we had from the leaks. These holes that are on the sides of the upper and on the top as well. We thought that these are the holes in the outside layer of the boot, and they reveal the needed part inside. That's not the case. There are holes. However, what we have between them, beneath them, isn't the needed part. It's another layer of synthetic, and there is something extra, and we know that this is probably necessary because we have that cushioning on the inside. The cushioning, if you are interested, and I have these boots from a few days now, and I just figured that out, that we have a cushioning. It starts somewhere over here, so over our toes. Okay, this is really great. I think that Adidas have to somehow figure out that point when you can have the clear upper, and you have to start with a stretchable material, so you will be able to put the boot on, but it will provide the best fit and secure your foot the best way the boot can. Okay, you guys, I will probably show you many more times the X16.1 on probably also one more video and galleries. Check out TEPY.PL for that. And thanks for watching. If you have any more questions about the 16.1, don't hesitate to ask them in the comments below. I will try to answer them all. Thanks for watching.